Hi everyone, I'm Minh. I'm a UIC student ambassador, and today I will share with you my application experience, and I hope that my experience will make your application process easier. So for my background information, I graduated from high school in Vietnam, and I applied through the international students track because both of my parents are non-Koreans. And in this video, I will cover two main parts, which are the documents round and the interview round. For the documents round, first you go to the UIC Yonsei website and then you go to the application page. Now there are two options in the application method. One is direct application to UIC, and the option two is using the common application. Now, personally, I applied directly to UIC Yonsei. Now, regarding the first option, which is direct application to UIC, there are two steps. First, you must submit your application through the online Yonsei website through this link right here. And second, you must submit your application materials to the UIC office by the application deadline. I sent all of my materials through mail, and here you can see the list of the materials that I have sent. I sent my application form, letter of consent, and letter of verification. These three you can get from the UIC Yonsei website. You will also have to send your high school transcript and high school diploma. I also sent my SAT and IELTS score and my extracurricular activities certificate, and finally the application fee payment receipt. Now in my application year, the UIC Yonsei does not require students to write their personal statements or any essays, so yeah, that simplified the application process. To see your requirements for materials submission, you can go to the application materials part and you can download the application form here, which includes all the necessary documents. Now, here are the required documents. So first you must have a printed application form as you registered online application. And then you also must submit a letter of consent and letter of verification, your official transcript from your high school, one copy of high school diploma or certificate of graduation. Besides, you must also submit copies of passport and ID cards of applicants and applicants' parents. You must also submit one copy of applicant's birth certificate. And if you are foreigners residing in Korea or foreigners with Korean ethnicity, you must also submit these required documents. Now, one thing I would want to add is that if you have a foreigner that has studied in a high school in a foreign country like me, your high school transcript and your high school diploma you must get the apostille signed from the government, and then you can submit to UIC Yonsei. So the next round is the interview round. Now, for me, my interview is crucial for getting the scholarship because I believe that this is the round where you can express yourself the most. The interview would last typically around 10 minutes, and the professor would ask you questions related to UIC, Yonsei, Korea, or your major. Now for me, the professors were extremely friendly and they make me feel very comfortable since the start of the interview. And now I'll give you some actually useful tips for the interview. First of all is that you should actually prepare for the interview and by practicing sample questions. Now, where can you get these sample questions? You can get these questions from your friends that are already studying at Yonsei UIC, or you can go on the internet to look for these sample questions and then practice. I also got some questions that I received in the interview, so feel free to leave me a message and I will send you the questions through my Instagram. Besides from that, it is crucial that you also should show the professors that you know what is your perfect 4-year study plan, what are your dream jobs after graduation, and how these dream jobs are connected to the major that you want to study. Yeah, so that's it for the application process. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave in the comment box below. And definitely, I believe that you've got this.